Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Urban Dunia. I'm Tim Blythe, this time coming to you from Lake Como in northern Italy. I'm currently on the ferry on Lake Como en route from the town of Como to Bellagio. Lake Como is a large Y-shaped lake in northern Italy, about an hour's train ride north of Milan. It's about 46 kilometers long and is fed by glaciers whose melt flows down from the Alps to the north. The lake is most famous for being a playground for the rich and famous, many of whom own or rent villas on the lake. At the southern end of the lake is the town of Como, which is the starting point for most journeys to the lake. Como was established in 196 BC by the Roman Empire and is home to some beautiful old architecture such as cathedrals and civic buildings. It's a great place to grab a coffee before setting out on the lake. On the trip towards the town of Bellagio, the ferry passes the famous Villa Carlotta, built in 1690 and surrounded by a beautiful traditional Italian garden. Richard Branson's villa is also one of the most photographed, but there are countless grand mansions to take in as the ferry punts its way up the lake. There are two ferries to Bellagio, the slow, scenic one which stops in at the hamlets where the aristocrats spend their summers, and a faster one which gets you from Como to Bellagio in about 45 minutes. Bellagio is a sight for sore eyes. The terraced houses piled up the hillside in one of the prettiest parts of the lake, cobblestone staircases, and terracotta painted walls. Gardens tumbling down from the higher balconies, shading the cafes and galleries below. Apart from shopping for artisan wares, walking through the galleries, and eating lunch, there's not a whole lot to do in Bellagio other than simply wandering and taking in the beautiful views, and letting yourself unwind to the Lake Como pace of life. One thing which I would really recommend is to walk up the hill and over to the other side of the lake to Via Pescalo, which is much calmer and less touristed than the main town of Bellagio. Once you're back in Bellagio, you can sit and have a drink while you wait for your ferry back to Como. Trains run regularly from Milano Central railway station to Como, and the ferry terminal is a short walk from the train station. And that's all from Urban Dunia for this time. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and tune in again next time.